Welcome back to another segment of Dirty Talk. And today, my good friend Matt Hill with New Line Industries is here. He's going to go over the entire chemical line, and we're going to learn a lot today. And why? Because not only is Matt the owner of New Line, he is a chemist. So I asked him to introduce himself and tell all of us his background. Matt?
Well, thanks for having me out here, Mike.
You're welcome.
And everybody always asks how I got into this. Because I'm a little different than a lot of other chemists that people meet. You know, I was in typical college fashion, finished up, graduated from Florida State University, got my degree in chemistry, did no job work to start on it beforehand, no nothing. Got home, really needed to get a job. Got on with the first little chemical company I could, and that was actually in this industry.
Okay.
Not the carpet, but more the janitorial industry. Started off there just wanting to sell. Well, then it was, I want to formulate some things I want to sell, and kind of got going that way and started formulating more what I wanted to sell. And then the years went past and got older and actually left there, went to work for a raw material company to sell coatings and teach people how to make coatings and sell them the raw materials. And then I kind of started playing, even, well, back when I was first in the janitorial side, with a couple companies that were the first ones down in the southeast where I was at. They were doing just carpet and restoration. And I learned a lot from them. I mean, I learned a lot from them. You can go to school all you want and teach you how to make products, but you need to really also see the real worlds of it.
Right.
And one of the guys that got me started with, I mean, you've known him for years.
Doug?
He also had, he had a multi truck cleaning operation.
Yes, he did.
So I was able to go see how it's done, then go back and play, and go make, 40, 50, 100 pounds of something that then we could go get out on 6-8 trucks to get the real world of it, and I could start seeing where shortcomings were and everything went. In all honesty, did that for years with a couple guys just in carpet, and then it kind of hit a point, Mike, where they kind of begged me and asked me to go do it on myself. And we're in our 8th year now, and it was by far the smartest decision ever made in my life. I'm glad that they pounded on me to get in to do this, because we just moved last year, as we talked, into a new facility. We doubled our size again, and it just keeps growing.
Well, I mean, the person we're talking about, Doug Snyder, who's a very good friend of both of ours, I mean, it was Doug who called up and told us, you got to start carrying this New Line product. And I'm like, what is New Line? He said, don't worry about it. Just, you trust me. You need to bring the product in. So I remember talking to you and talking to Doug, and I said, well, let's bring in a few products. And we brought in your Fire, I think was one of the very first products. And holy cow, did that product just flew off the shelf. And slowly but surely, we kept bringing more products and more products. And I'm proud to say, I'm sure you will know by the amount that we buy from you, but I mean, it's definitely our #1 selling chemical line.
Oh, it's been huge, and believe me, we love it. New Line loves Advantage too. But it's really come, a lot of our business all came word of mouth to get started. You know, the differences that I think we do is my chemistry is built, we understand how it's being used. Seen a lot of things that work in a lab that don't work in the real world.
Right.
Because you realize now how they do it. And, the carpet's not dry every time. Right. One of the biggest things I learned formulating carpet is it's not what you put on the carpet that causes problems. It's what you leave behind.
Right.
So it's just kind of grown word of mouth, and now we're distributed, all the way from the West Coast. We're even into Canada, and we started off just as a little tiny place in Florida. Now we're still in Florida, and we'll be there, but it's really grown. But that's all due to the efforts of guys like you.
Right.
I mean, you guys have really put us on the map.
Well, and to me, what I like about Matt, not only is he the owner and the chemist, but he's here. He's here in Indianapolis. He came here because I picked up the phone and I said, hey, Matt, you mind coming up here and doing some training and some videos? He said, when do you want me? And I'll be honest with you. I mean, we sell a lot of chemical lines. And there's probably only one other chemical line that I've actually met the chemist. All the other chemical lines, I have no idea who they are. So the cool thing about with Matt and New Line is if we're having some issues with something, I can call him up, regardless if it's his chemical line or not. I can call him up with a chemical question, and he doesn't necessarily have to help me, but he wants to help me. And that's loyalty and that's friendship, and I greatly appreciate that you do
Thank
that
you.
for us. I know you do that for the other distributors.
We want to be who somebody calls.
Well,
Whether we can help them or not, we're going to give you what we think is the correct truth. But that's our goal. Just like you want to be to your end user,
Right.
you want to be who they call.
hey guys, hope you enjoyed this segment. Thank you, Matt. And I can say one thing, and I'll vouch for it too. You try any new line product at all, and you don't like it, 100% money back guarantee. So just bring in the unused portion, and if for whatever reason you don't like it, we'll give you your money back, no questions asked.
It's great. It's been 8 years. We haven't paid anybody back.
I haven't given any money back either. I mean, normally if they have a problem, it's
Correct the use error.
No, seriously, please stop in sometime, give us a call. You got to try this product line, guys. It is phenomenal. Thank you very much for checking us out today, and hope you get a chance to check out some of our other videos. Thank you very much.